No, not the beam laser. Anything but the beam laser.
Not
Oh,
Manilo. Anything but Manilo.
Duck, duck, duck. Oh, you son of a...
Quack.
Uh,
Quack. Quack. No. I. Oh.
oh, no, 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 no. Oh, he's got his shields back up. 13%, come on. Oh, there seems to be a subtle variation in the sound effect for the pulse lasers as well. They've kind of got this increasing pitch as they're approaching overheat.
Yeah. They've got a fix for the audio on the weapons on the fix list. So yes.
Pulse
Right
lasers malfunction. Damn you!
Shishakli says, I was expecting NPC names to refer to people on the bulletin board. Did consider that they would be enemy pilots. Kerrash says, the Impeccable looks different.
Yeah, it does actually. I'm gonna have a nose because I'm pretty much screwed now. 26% hull. My shields are going down. I'm probably going to end up dead, and I've made a few credits back on this one, so I'm just going to have a nose at the Impeccable before I die.
Commander Jan says, Conrad Fry is frying you.
Oh, that's subtle. They've color-coded the names on the left-hand panel now. Based on yeah, so you've got enemy and friendly targets and neutral targets and everything all color-coded, that's handy. That makes that a lot easier. I think the Impeccable has just been taken out by the sounds of that scenario dead music. There we go. Yeah. Never mind, I'm probably going to die as I crash into it in the background there. I'll leave that. Oh, yeah, that'll do the trick. There we go. Crash landed. Conrad Fry definitely did fry me. That was, he was tricky. He was doing a lot of maneuvers I was not expecting then. Anyone seen the Impeccable? No. No, it's not warped back in yet. Oh, hang on, maybe it's appeared behind me. See, I really want to see a ship like that come out of hyperspace. You imagine the wake of distortion behind that thing as it warps into an area like that.
Yeah.
There has to be a multiple kilometer safety zone around it. Just me in one broken ship. No, I'm not using this ship. Let's go get a different ship. Actually, we'll try a different scenario. What scenarios have we tried? Ethics and credits is always the one where everyone gravitates to. So maybe a few more people have got back in now, so let's give that a go.
I'm going to go AFK for a moment.
Okie dokie, no problem. Right. The Eyeball. My favourite. I think a lot of people find that favourite. Rightio, here we go. No one! No one. There really is no one in these scenarios. Not even a lowly NPC. Oh, let's just turn it. Look at those wonderful asteroids on the scanner there. Oh, there we go. Just have to give it a second. Now we're starting to get some ships show up, and they're automatically names are resolving there. Let's see if we can find some other players. Railguns! Yes, I will try out the loadout with railguns shortly. I think I've got enough credits now. I was slaving away playing the game over the weekend to gain credits just for you. Honestly, you know, I was not gaining anything at all from it. Of course, I was just playing it myself. Yes, I will. As soon as I inevitably get destroyed in this one, I will get the loadout with the railguns out. So I seem to have... These all seem like NPCs, actually. We don't seem to have any humans in this scenario at the moment, so... If I can go around and go rogue. Also, there's no one around, see how much money I can make pirating the heck out of this system. Who are you? Valentine Cross. That seems like a new NPC name. Well, I'm afraid we're going to have to... Weaverish said that just as I was saying it. There we go. So yeah, they've definitely tweaked the crosshair and targeting reticles. That makes a heck of a difference. It's a lot more subtle. Taffy Holden is from Blade Runner. Your money or your life. Ooh.
And I'm
Shield.
back.
Hello there. So I've managed to find some NPCs in ethics and credits, but I haven't seen any humans yet. So I'm
Right.
causing issues. Won't I? Let's target your cargo hatch. Arr.
Weaverish says new NPC names.
Yeah, I just spotted that just as I was saying it here. I saw the message come up on there. I have this one. What's this one? Valentine Cross. And there was
No idea.
Taffy
It'll
Holden
give
from
people on
Blade
the
Runner.
forum something to do.
Yeah, fill the time. Where's this reference come from? There'd be a whole thread of it. Give
There's
some,
2 whole threads of
there's
it.
2 whole. Yeah, exactly. It's more for Stigran to administer. Come on, come on. I don't want to destroy you. I just want your cargo. Just drop your cargo. Just drop your cargo.
Shishakli, shush.
Shush, Ackley.
He's trying to jinx your stream.
I don't need that. It'll jinx itself by its own accord. Ooh, what have we got? Oh, we've got some. There we go. We've got cargo. Oh, but I haven't bound the cargo key because I'm a moron. Oh, quick, before someone sees the bounty on my head. Alright, we've got head look, interface, mode switches. Nope, UI focus. Toggle cargo scoop. There we go. Let's see if they've changed the UI for that actually. No, that looks fairly familiar.
Ken Payton
Subtle
asks,
sound
this a
change.
new release?
Oh, yeah.
Ken Payton, this is an update. We are now playing 2.2.
Yay. Excellent. Yes, we certainly are. This is the 2.2 of the Elite Dangerous Alpha multiplayer. Yay! It's a mouthful. It's getting progressively more to explain each time.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta close my cargo bay. Let's sell these. I'm gonna just go around. Cool's Havoc. What have I got? I've got. Ooh! 1,300 credits bounty on my head at the moment. As soon as a player comes into this instance, I'm going to have my ass handed to me, I can guarantee it. But I will carry on pirating away in the meantime. Gives something for someone to shoot at, doesn't it? Vanguard
Weaver
Rep.
says scooping seemed easier.
It did seem a little bit smoother, I must admit, actually. I think they may have tweaked something with that. I'm just wondering whether the I don't know if this is subtle. They might have done this before and I've not noticed, but the order of the names on the left-hand panel, they seem to be ordered by distance as well now. What's that question from Kerrash there? Is the auto-aim from some weapons strange? I don't know about strange. I mean, they have tweaked it slightly. I mean, this gimbaled weapon that I'm using at the moment, you can tell that the crosshairs are a lot more subtle than what they were. Oh, where is the... Why can't I target? Oh, whoops. Sorry, didn't mean to shoot you. Well, yeah, I did mean to shoot you. I was just going to target your cargo hold first, but for some reason it wasn't showing up.
Karacho asks, because as a pilot, I want to aim myself.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm a lazy git and I can't be bothered to aim properly gun, which is the gimbaled weapon, but saying that, you just said something strange, and I have noticed that the speed at which it can gimbal looks like it's been slightly... I don't know if I can demonstrate it.
Slowed down?
It's like it's you've got to allow the natural speed of the motor on the thing to actually allow it to rotate, rather than it just locking on and staying locked on. It seems like it physically needs to rotate into position, so you know it kind of snaps around.
Yeah,
Which is cool.
I'm
I like
seeing it now on the stream.
Yeah,
It
that's
does seem
just
to
a
be moving
subtle-
differently.
Yeah, it's like a subtle delay in it, and it works. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's in any way nerfed it or made it worse. It does actually feel more natural, so I quite like that. Come on in. And there's
you've still got the thing where you need to keep your target roughly in the centre of the window for the laser to stay locked on.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. But it's just that kind of like, you know, you can't do lots of rapid manoeuvres. You have to kind of, whoops. You still
Commander
have to.
Jan's made an observation with the left panel listing the ships in range. Yes, closest on top of list is very useful.
Yeah, that's made a difference to the way I'm looking at that list now. Because normally I was, you know, just picking one thing, turning around, checking the distance on it. But now it's much more intuitive. It just makes sense. You just pick the anaconda at the top of the list you want to go to, for example, like I'm doing now. It makes a heck of a difference. Let's fly over to this one now. What's my bounty? Someone's going to get a jackpot. As soon as they can get into this scenario and see me, they're going to get an absolute jackpot.
Someone made a request on the forum, a bit too late for the 2.2 update.
Oh yeah.
But for the left panel to stay selected on who you've got targeted. Rather than when you go to the panel, it doesn't matter who you've got targeted, it'll just pick one at random.
Oh right.
Which is what it was doing. I don't know what it's doing now in the 2.2.
Oh, there we go. I'll lock onto his cargo hatch. So can we see... This is one thing I'm interested to actually see whether we can actually see a tiny little targeting reticule for his cargo hatch. Don't think we could, actually. I've got a tendency to fly straight past things and have to turn around at 180. I really need to learn to just slow down a little. Where did he go? Which way did he go, George? Actually, let's have a quick look. Yeah. Whoops, asteroid there. Oh. Yep, okay. That's alright.
You're not trying the David Braben manoeuvre, are you?
No, I just fancied changing my paint job. Well, that's interesting. He's using his mining laser and he was kind of zeroing in on it and cutting away a little bit. So where is his cargo hatch? It should be underneath.
Underneath, yes, because I've targeted the cargo hatch before.
But I'm not seeing a targeting reticule. Oh, that's interesting, actually. It seemed to light up when it locked on. If I move away, and I'll let the... still locked on, and then if I... Yep. When it snaps into focus and the three little prongs on the crosshair flash white for a second when it's got lock on the gimbal weapon. That's subtle.
Oh,
that works
yeah.
really well. That's pretty cool, actually. So I should have... Yeah, I've got this cargo hatch locked on at the moment, but I'm not seeing the extra little crosshair that you used to see, which was placeholder in the early version.
Commander Jan says it would be nice if they added the distance in the left panel to all the targets in the list.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, definitely. That's something that would be really... Well, I mean, if they're ordered by distance and it's obvious, then yeah, but might help. Yeah, I can see where he's coming from. One thing I still would like to see, actually, is... I wonder if it does it now, but... No, it doesn't do it. As soon as the ship you're targeting goes out of view, you don't see the distance indicator on them. I think I would like to see the distance indicator snap to the closest edge of the screen, you know, like sort of like what you used to get in Frontier Elite 2. I think that's really useful. You can just kind of keep that. You know they're off to the left of you, sort of thing, but you can kind of keep that in the corner of your eye, and you know that they're still a couple of kilometers that way.
Yeah.
Come on, I don't want to kill you. I just want your cargo.
Shishashkali. I will say this. I determined to say this name right.
Shawshank Redemption.
Says Psycho Cow on Skype asked, "Is there any truth in the rumor Kerrash won't play the alpha build because he is worried that Psycho Cow will pawn him and his kids?"
No, he's just... I'm just pirating around in ethics and credits. I mean, if he wants to come and collect the bounty, he's welcome. You know, I'm pirating away. See,
I think the pair of you should be worried about me because I've owned the pair of you.
See, this is the thing now. I mean, if it stays up in the stable and it doesn't crash, then he's obviously going to come after me a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah. Just wait till we get the travel and trading part of the alpha, because I can spend all day trading and outfitting my ship.
Just like, weren't you #1 on the trading simulator that John Stabler wrote? Didn't you get to the top?
I was the first one to get to 1 million. Yeah.
Yeah, first one to get 1 million credits. Yeah, we had our own little
I did it
meta
on purpose.
targets. Yeah. See, that's the one thing I love about what the game promises is the fact that everyone can be good at something they want to be good at. You don't all have to be good at combat. And to be fair, like I've said many times before on the stream, combat is not my preferred mode of play. I would probably just be really friendly, going around and helping people out. That's more how I prefer to play the game. I don't think I ever played a pirate in Frontier Elite 2. I gave it a go once or twice just to see what it was like, but whoa, that seemed a lot more of an impressive explosion at that range. Glad I didn't have the rift on then. I would have needed to pause the stream to go change my underwear. But no, I wouldn't typically pirate. That's not my style of play. So the fact that we've all got that freedom to go and play it however we want to play is really good, actually. Really like that.
Yeah, I have to admit I'm not the best when it comes to combat, but I like to think that I can at least try and defend myself if I have to.
Exactly, just enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, that's a quick way of doing a turn. Oh, that worked. Whoa! Straight through the jet wash. Who else have we got now? So I've now got a bounty of over 5,000 credits on my head. Where are you, bounty hunters? Oh, that's a new one. Ali Lethbridge. That's a new NPC name. See, I'm just looking out for Commander Snuffler, who now has a much higher bounty on their head. Come on, just drop your cargo. Drop your cargo and I'll let you go. No, they don't want to drop their cargo. Fine, I'm just going to have to keep shooting.
Ving Tayton says, Monty Python run away from me. We are calling that the Brave Sir Robin.
Oh, you little liar. Oh, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Weaverish says it's not new, it's from Doctor Who, but I'm not sure what he's referring to.
Oh. Maybe we're having issues with the chat again. I know we have seen sometimes we get some people's chat coming through, but not everyone's. So.
No, I think he's referring to one of the NPC names, but it was so long ago. I'm not sure.
Yes. Was it Ali Weaverich, I think I said? I just destroyed it.
Shot Brantic says, jet wash from other ships still doesn't impose any damage upon yours.
No. Yeah, not yet.
Shish Aklis asks, quick question, does engine wash damage you now? Mike Evans said it was coming a few months ago. Laugh out loud, ninja'd.
Yoink, I'll have that kill.
No. Shishakli got ninja'd by
by the question.
Asking the question.
Okie dokie, what are we looking at now? Over nearly 7,000 credits bounty. Come on, people. This is a jackpot waiting to happen. I don't want to leave this scenario until another human player comes along, because it just seems like such a waste of bounty. I'm not sure if they've tweaked the text slightly as well. Like the font used in the ship name seems to be slightly different. So let's leave my headlights on. Right.
I'm getting tempted to fire up Elite Dangerous credits to try and get in the same instance as you and see if I can beat you again.
Well, you're welcome to pop in if it works.
No, because if I kill you, people will just be going, fix!
Oh no! Oh, ow, that hurt.
The asteroid won't collect a bounty.
No. Yeah, they have definitely changed the way the gimbaled weapons work there. That is really a really subtle thing, but if you're turning your ship very quickly, it doesn't have time to lock on and maneuver into position.
No.
You've got to keep it. There's a bit more skill to it. You can't just be spinning around hoping for the best. That works really well, actually. I know a lot of people are going to be saying, "Oh, they nerfed them, they nerfed them." No, I don't think they've nerfed them that bad. They still work very well. But it's but it works as you'd expect. Whoops! Slow down. Whoa! Did I get that? If I got that, that was... No. No. Damn.
Vin says, you realise your stream is keeping me from investing in Alpha? SWMBO, whatever that means. Thanks you from the bottom of the joint account.
Is that referred to
SWMBO is wife or significant other or something?
Yeah. Oh, Vilas Richter. That's another NPC name there. Come on, where is your... Oh, no, I was on the right side anyway. Oh, actually, let's have a nose at the cockpit. Now that we've got... Oh, ow! Ow! Yeah, well, what are you doing that for? God, you can't get the staff, can you? Crashing into me. Well, what's he like? Just wondering now that we've got the cockpit model with the chair and everything, whether or not we can see someone. Come back! Come back! Oh, God, it's not like I'm going to shoot you just yet. Come on. Come on. Just stay still. That's it. You start firing your lasers at something. There you go. Nope, we've got a little cockpit chair, but we haven't got little dudes in the ships yet. So that's okay. That's okay. I imagine they've only got the one version of the high polygon model of the pilot for you to look down at the moment, so you wouldn't want that rendering all the time anyway.
No.
Surge detected. Have at you! Whee! Whoa. Come on, come on. I still love this gimbaled weapon. It really does make it a lot more fun to play. Whoa, whoa, I didn't want to do that. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I missed it. Come back, come back. Boosted it just the wrong time. I don't know if you noticed actually, now it's gone a little bit quieter. The there's a subtle difference in when the lock-on when you're picking up the lock-on sound when you're scooping cargo is just slight. It's like a little cricket sound, like that. It's very subtle as you're approaching it, and it works. It definitely works. Now I'm approaching it at the right speed. It's more of a kind of gentle chirp, chirp. Works very well.
Yeah, audio. Fix assorted aspects of cargo scanner, pulse laser, railgun, Gatling gun, and submunition audio.
Ooh, railgun. We're gonna have to try the railgun. I really want to try the railgun, but this is where are the human players? Come on, Alex Murphy.
Commander Jan says, if his mining laser hit you, he go hostile, but you don't get a bounty. And if he dump his cargo, you can get away scot-free.
Yeah. If you can get him to drop the damn cargo, I just can't seem to get him to do it. I've tried to. I mean, we were told, weren't we? It's like you just target the cargo bay, and I've tried that. I've tried targeting the cargo bay, but you know, no matter what I do, they just can't seem to get them to actually drop the damn things. They just seem
the only time I've got them to drop the cargo is when I've blown them up.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. You've got to take them out entirely. But,
Vin says, assume the gimbaled weapon is less powerful or just an expensive option. Explain what you've noticed with the gimbaled weapons.
Well, no, it's not. It's not less powerful. It's definitely the. You know, if it's a Class 2 gimbaled laser, then it's exactly the same strength as a regular Class 2 laser. It's not. It's not about the strength. It's the. the where it was before, the accuracy of the lock-on literally was as if you'd got that person within a certain cone of vision in front of you, that gimbaled weapon would instantaneously snap to it, and it would follow it and not move, and it made it really, really easy. You just held your finger on the button, and you would guarantee a hit on it. What they've done now is they've actually physically simulated the speed at which the gimbal laser can move about. So you still have to get it within that cone of vision in order for it to get a lock, but you have to wait just a fraction of a second. It's not much, but it's just enough that you can see that target will slide and move into position. So that's it's a really subtle difference, but it does make the gameplay a lot more interesting and realistic. I quite like it. Your money or your life. Oh, who was that actually? Jan Doubles.
I don't know. Do you know what I think they've done? I think they've seen us figuring out all the NPC names and gone, right,
We'll have them.
we'll give you a load of more full NPC names to figure out.
Just random ones, totally random ones.
And when you figured them out, we've got another load for you.
Do you know what they'll start doing next? And then mix in all the sci-fi names from various different things to really confuse us.
Yeah.
Cargo scoop, flight assist. Rotational correction. This was something I wanted to try, because I know it wasn't doing anything in the previous version. I want to turn that off and see if it makes any difference now. Ooh, sensor scale type. Logarithmic and linear. That's interesting. So I imagine that's our scanner range there.
Yeah.
Let's just spin that around. You can see that, and that lovely cross section of the asteroid field you see through there. Okay, so that's linear. Logarithmic, I imagine, is the default. Yeah, you can see it kind of like the scale of the things are zooming in and out. That's quite cool. I like that. Subtle, but interesting. Oh, what's that blue skunk there saying? Rotational correction is what? So just for
docking, apparently.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because then it would keep you rotated with
Along with your
entry
target. Yeah, I don't want that. Turn it off. I don't want that. That's one for the old school players. I'm quite pleased they've added that in.
I'm going to give a movie reference now, and I'm going to see who can get it. Really? That's a baby's toy.
I know. We'll give everyone a few minutes to answer that. I know exactly what that is.
You know it, do you?
I know it. I'll say it's something from a 7-Eleven, isn't it?
Sort of a 7-Eleven. Red Herring says, for your information, Z-Wolf posted the changes for this version here, and he's put a link in the chat.
Oh, cool. Thank you very much. What is my bounty now? I'll check it in a second.
All Z-Wolf's done is repost Michael's change list.
Oh. Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Replication is the sincerest form of flattery or something?
Well, the more places it's posted in, the more people are likely to see it.
Yeah, this is true. I have 3 cargo. What have I? Status over 10,000 credits. Come on, where are the other players? There's got to be other players about somewhere.
Shish Ackley says Elijah Wood. Yes, you are correct. What was the movie? I was about to
yes,
give
it
the
was
answer,
him,
and then
wasn't it?
Shish Ackley
Yeah.
came up with the Elijah Wood comment, so I'm going to leave it a little longer now.
Yeah, you let everyone. Yeah, I forgot it was. Oh, there's another NPC name, Mistakes Morton.
Hmm.
Boom, 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 boom. Come on.
Mistakes
Fight back.
Morton. Now, Samantha Morton played the psychic in the Tom Cruise film Minority Report.
Oh, that's another subtle thing I just saw there. Sorry to interrupt on you there, but when my pulse laser overheated, the crosshair in the center started flickering red.
Ooh.
Which, that's really handy. That makes a huge difference because you don't have to be looking around the cockpit quite so much. I mean, it's not to say that there's anything in the cockpit I'd want, you know, it's like turn anything else off. It is handy to have that full kind of view of all the various parts, but to have that subtle little extra reference there makes a difference. They've definitely done a lot of tweaks to the way that works, just the animation, the effects, and all that sort of stuff to the HUD. Definitely makes a world of difference to the gameplay. It makes it feel a lot more natural and intuitive. Excellent.
So, the answer to the movie quote...
Can I guess?
Really?
Can I
Just
guess?
a baby's toy? Go on,
Can
what do you think it is?
I think it is the scene out of Back to the Future 2.
Correct.
Yes!
Correct. When Michael J. Fox plays the gunslinger and the two kids go, "Oh, that's just a baby's toy."
You have to use your hands.
Yep. Well, I didn't want to say the use your hands bit because that would just
That
be
would
too
make
obvious.
it too obvious. Yeah, exactly. See, I Back to the Future is one of my all-time favourites.
Shish actually is completely right. The kid that says it in Back to the Future 2 is Elijah Wood, who went on to
He was
play
like that big.
Frodo.
And he looks tiny.
Yeah.
I got 12,000 credit bounty. This is just getting ridiculous now. There's got to be another human player about. They can't all be hiding in a different scenario. I know we've seen Mr. Stabler. Where is everyone else? I got loads of credits for this now. I'm gonna sit here for a second. Someone is gonna have to notify them in Skype chat to come and get my.
I'm not in the group. I don't know.
There
Once
we
it's done, you gotta do it yourself.
Yeah, I sent it on there.
Guess what I'm doing?
Psycho K's on his way. Here we go. This is where it's going to get interesting. I'm just going to keep blowing up Sidewinders for the time being. Ooh, let's have a look at the... You know, it does look like they've tweaked some of these ship designs. Actually, let's have a shufty at something whilst we're waiting for someone else to come along. Let's drop my landing gear down. I'll do the trick I did last time where I... Whoa! Oh, I was going to land on an anaconda, but he decided to move. Come on, come back, come back. I got to sit on an anaconda, and then when the first human player comes along, they're going to think that I'm flying an anaconda. Come on, just sit there.
Right. You're in ethics and credits, aren't you?
I am for the time being. Not for very long. As soon as someone finds me, it's going to be...
Let's see if I can get in the same instance as you.
Oh, I'm interfering with his shields there. Oh, let's have a look at this. Up close and personal with the anaconda. Don't try this at home, kids. That is a heck of a large bridge on this thing. All of the heat fins just folded in there as well. That looks really cool.
Of course, the problem is with my machine being a slower machine, it takes longer to load the scenario.
Yeah.
The Sidewinder doesn't exactly spin smoothly. It's tiny little jerks.
Yeah. Something else I've just noticed actually looking at this, I've managed to get myself in a place where I can't see the navigation beacon, which hasn't happened to us before, so there's no common point of reference that I can tell someone to go to. Oh, another NPC name there, Traxla. Who's this over here? Dana Fox. Come on. Max Dealgood. I'm just going to pick on every single NPC now.
I wonder if they are using the submitted NPC names.
They might very well be using them by now. I mean, it would make sense, definitely. But I mean, of course, I don't think there was ever anything said about them, you know, only using the names as they were written. I mean, I don't see why they couldn't use the names as like combinations, various mixtures and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So it would be,
Yeah.
if you put in Michael J. Fox, there's no reason why they couldn't just use the Michael and Fox separately. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to be the scourge of this asteroid field until someone comes along. Whoa!
I put in a good NPC name. My NPC name was Hedwig Logan. Hedwig from Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
Yeah.
Not some stupid boy wizard's owl. And Logan from Logan's Run, the old Michael York film.
Ah, Logan's Run. I remember watching
Right.
that when I was too young to watch it.
I'm in ethics
You're
and
in.
credits.
Oh no! If you
I
find
don't have
Max
joystick. Why
Max
haven't I
Steelgood.
got joystick?
Oh, all of the
I can get my
options
joystick
have reset.
working.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
There's a
Yeah, you're gonna have to
there's
go into.
player in the scenario, and I need to see if it's you. I still don't have joystick. Why don't I have joystick? Fine. I know why I don't have joystick. I haven't set the joystick up on the options.
Weaver's there just to zoom in it. So I
Of
got the
course, I got to
maximum
reset
zoom
all the
scanner
options,
there.
haven't I?
Yeah, that was the issue I had on there. So I've noticed something actually. I've attacked a hell of a lot of NPCs, and not one of them is ghosted out or bugged out or anything. So they've definitely resolved a lot of the issues that we were seeing in the previous version, which is awesome.
Why don't I have sound? Oh, why is everything going wrong? It's your fault, Crash.
Oh, I know,
You.
I know. Yeah, no, I blame me
So-
too. It's all my fault. Oh,
Do I have sound? No.
that's. I'd never noticed that before. I just noticed you can shoot cargo canisters, and they have a hull rating on there. I don't know if that was in the version before, but
Ooh.
didn't notice that. Let me zoom back out
Right.
at the scanner again there.
Do I have a joystick now?
Oh, Viger's on his way.
Yes.
I'm gonna have the entire forum community on my ass
There's-
in a minute, aren't I?
There's a number of. Oh, I've got to turn things down to low. Game's not playing very well. I need to turn graphics things down to low.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on. Boom,
No.
boom. Ooh, bits of ship going everywhere. Sorry about that.
You watch me get shot while I'm adjusting.
Yeah.
Oh no! It crashed on me.
No!
I'm setting me blooming graphics things up, and it crashed on me. So it hasn't even saved me graphics setting.
No! Oh dear.
It's not fair. I want
Red
to
herring
kill
there
you.
telling me, sell my crates.
Kill you.
Silence.
Kill you.
Oh, there we go. Have I got 2, 3? Okay. What happened there? I think I just blew it up. Never mind. Dana Fox.
Yes, you've got half the forum heading for you.
I got nearly 14,000 credits bounty on my head.
Not if I get there.
It'll be back to 0 in no time. There's Dana Fox. Come on, Dana Fox. We are gonna liberate you of that hefty cargo you're carrying around. And all of your atmosphere and ship. Shishakli there saying a Sidewinder seems more nimble, or is he imagining it? I don't know. It feels about the same. Don't really notice much of a difference. They may have slightly increased the pitch, maybe.
Yeah, when it crashed, it didn't save all the
Oh,
settings.
oh no.
Yeah.
Just to do one setting at a time. Apply, click, apply, just in case. Are you running an AMD card on your setup, or you...
I have an NVIDIA card.
Ah, cool. No, I've done it again. So there's a lot more subtle effect now, I think, if you bump into a cargo canister and destroy it, the effect of it getting destroyed is a lot more subtle. It's not like a huge explosion where all that iron ore suddenly vaporizes. No, it's much more kind of like clang and shatter. You just broke that thing into lots of pieces.
Right.
Which is cool. I like that. That's very cool.
Right.
I can see.
I'm coming to get you.
I can only see one ship currently, and it's the Loadmonger.
I know how to find you as well, and I'm not going to say because you'll be listening.
Waiting for the subtle cues.
Yeah, I know how to find you. I will. If I'm in the same instance as you, I will find you because I know how to find you.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
Well, I have a slight advantage. I can hear what you're doing and see what you're doing. And people like Psycho Cow and that will have to be watching your stream to know what you're doing. Whereas I can hear what you're doing.
Nothing.
Okay. Oh no, the keys are reset! This isn't fair.
No, everything's reset. Everything's back to neutral. Oh, there we go.
I can't access my left panel. Don't need the left panel.
I just want someone to take me out. They're welcome to the bounty. I want to show the railgun off. I got enough money to get the railgun demonstrated for everyone.
Vigor! I'm in the same instance as Vigor.
Oh, Vigor said he was on his way to find me his bike. If you can find the Loadmonger, that one is. I'm currently attacking it. I should be glowing on everyone's radar.
That's how I was going to find you, was to find the anacondas.
See if I can. No, I don't think I can produce more heat.
Who have I got now? I'm scanning player ships. Coats. There we go. Who are you? Nagel. I don't know what the default key is for me panels.
Oh, is it all? Yeah, because it's all. Is it 1, 2, 3 to look at the? That's what it normally is. 1, 2, 3, I think.
No. I don't know. I'm trying to find you, and I don't want to be wasting time messing around with me panels while I'm trying to find you.
Oh, See, sorry, I've just noticed that the gimbaled weapons actually, because the Anaconda's got the turreted weapons as well. The turret seems to slowly spin around to lock back onto the target, which is really cool as well. That must be something they've changed with all of those weapons. So it gives you a bit of time. I'm just kind of peeking up over the edge of this asteroid and having a go. Sorry, carry on.
I'm in the same instance as Vigor, or I was in the same instance as Vigor. I think he's gone. But if we're both in a different instance to you...
See, the problem is, like I said, I cannot find the navigation beacon. I have no idea where I've gone. So, I'm so far away from civilization that I don't think I could actually give you a point of reference to go back to and find me. Out of range, come on. Oh, yeah, of course I got that one.
I'm slowly yawing around, looking for mining beams.
You should see a huge burst of lasers going on. I'm really annoying the Loadmonger right now. I can't see any more ships on my radar at all. That's the thing. I can't see anything other than this one ship, so I don't know whether I've just been bubbled off to a different island or whether or not...
Well, that... Get out of my way! Someone just flew right in front of me, literally.
Oh, how rude.
Right, I found Loadmonger, and his shields are down. This must be you.
Well, maybe. Maybe.
And he's got 55% hull.
Oh no, the one I'm shooting at has still got 100% hull. Maybe I have a different instance.
And I'm being followed.
I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Nope, there really is no one else on my scanner at all.
Someone nearly hit me.
See, the irony is, I think the only way I'm going to meet up with anyone is if I jump out of this instance and jump back in, but
No,
my
you
bounty's going to
stay
be
there.
reset. Yeah, it's like...
I am going to find you.
Whoa, whoa, not if the loadmonger kicks my ass before I can...
And I crashed again.
Oh no!
No. Oh, I'm not having another go. If someone else shoots you and kills you, fair play to them.
Bounty. I'm kind of hoping my bounty persists over instances. I think I'm gonna have to drop out. I think I can always get another bounty of that much. I'm gonna have to drop out, I think. Oh, I just heard the nav beacon. That, I swear I just heard the nav beacon then. So I can navigate this asteroid field and keep going out in concentric circles until I find it, but...
Wanted 14,000.
Let's look at about 14,900 credits. That's a heck of a lot of cash. I'm gonna run away with that.
See, I would
got
have
to
killed you,
require-
but the game keeps crashing. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Let's just check the. Yep, that's all cool. I think I'm gonna drop out, see if I can get back into a different scenario. See, the thing is now is if people are expecting to find me in that scenario, they start shooting me, thinking I've got a huge bounty, and not thinking about it, and they'll all just get bounties on their heads. There we go. So let's have a look. Yeah, my bounty is reset. That's a shame.
You're mean.
Well, I wanted to see whether or not I'd be able to do it, but that's not going to work, is it? So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something to do with my settings are preventing me from seeing other players. Maybe because I was having issues initially. I've still got something.
Well, we
wrong
didn't
there.
even establish I was in the same instance as you, because I was flying towards something that was bouncing around at the edge of my scanner, and I hadn't gotten close enough to it to be
See
able
what it
to
was.
target it. But I'm
Run away!
pretty sure it was you, because it was a miner way out in the middle of nowhere.
Let's have a look. Right, so we've got the Enforcer, the Class 4 railgun, and the cargo-based scanner, or we've got the ridiculous top-end one, the 9,000 credits, the Surgeon, with 2 Class 4 railguns. Oh, the Bounty Hunter is nice, actually. Missile rack, heat seekers, gimbal pulse laser. Let's try the railgun one just to show people. And what I'll do is I think I will jump into the impeccable defense, because I've got to keep moving around now because people will try and find me and kill me.
People are going to kill you now because you denied them the chance of getting the bounty.
I was like, not with my bounty!
I could have had 14,000 credits if it wasn't for you.
Oh, what's that there? Iron Claw is saying I forgot the railguns. No, no, I got the railgun. I've got a pulse laser and a railgun on this loadout.
Yeah, he was commenting from a little bit ago.
Oh, yeah, of course there's a delay on the stream. Sorry about that. Here we go. So we've got some people have popped into the instance. I need to get at least 10 kills, I think, to make this worthwhile. Otherwise, I've just blown a load of money on nothing.
Yeah.
But there we go. Right. So we got the pulse laser, which is not really much cop. I'll be perfectly fair. What we want to do is get a hit with this. Yes!
So what have you got? The bounty hunter?
No, I went for the, I think it was the 3,000 credit loadout. It's got the pulse laser and the railgun.
Right. If it was 3,000 credits, you need 6 kills at 500 a kill.
Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, you son of a... Oh, come on. How very dare you.
You son of my anus!
Do you know, one thing I found myself doing actually is I focused more on the little left-hand indication of the current target ship position, because that seems to, you know, really allow you to keep tabs on which orientation they're facing on. Like I can see him. He's got the drop on me. This. Have a sneeze cannon in your face. Excellent.
Something I want to have a look at is whether the HUD is displaying the info for the correct guns, or whether it's still the wrong way round, depending how you have them set up.
Well, I've got the railgun's on the right where I expected to. The pulse lasers on the left. Was it the systems panel that was?
Yeah, it's when you set them to primary and secondary. If you swap them round on primary and secondary, does the HUD info swap round?
So we've got them on. I've got my pulse lasers on secondary. I've got my.
Because the physical gun itself isn't going to swap around. It'll be the HUD info.
So let's put the railgun on.
Because one of the devs says it does that on purpose.
Yeah. Yes, the pulse lasers move to the left, to the right-hand side of the view now, which is my main fire button, and the the railgun's on the opposite side. Yeah.
One of the devs says it does that on purpose, but for me, it just confuses things.
Counterintuitive. Yeah. So I'm not seeing any other human players. Now we did see right at the start of this John Stabler, didn't we? We did see him. So I should be able to get other players.
I think Mr. Stabler did the brave Sir Robin manoeuvre.
Run away! I am seeing nothing but enemy targets on this scanner. It's almost as if I can't get any other human players. Which makes things interesting. Me against an entire horde of enemies. Whoa! Ramming speed! Boom! Headshot! There we go. Oh, that left a mark. I love the new effect on the railgun as well. It looks awesome. You really see that kind of electrostatic discharge. Whoa! You're going to get that close to me. You're going to get one in the face! 46% hull and dropping.
I still want Frontier to nickname it a sneeze cannon.
It needs a slight green hue, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does seem to have some shield penetration factor as well. It does seem to do a bit more damage you'd inspect. Come on, 14% hull, come on. Whoa! Whoa! Direct hit! Oh, there's bits of ship going everywhere. Don't think I've recovered my initial investment yet, have I? Damn! Come on. So it does make me wonder, when you look at this scenario, you see all these little ships taking on the damaged Impeccable. It's like, how many little ships like this would it take to take out a target like this?
Yeah. I just thought up a new parody song.
Oh dear.
But you know the song 16 Tons Bucket of Sweat, Another Day Over and You're Deeper in Debt?
No, I'm not familiar with that one, but carry on.
Alright, then I will sing it. You dig 16 tons. What do you get? Another day over and you're deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. La, ba, 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 dee, 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 dee. Well, I just thought up some parody lyrics for that. Something along the lines of 16 kills, what do you get? Another dev over and you're deeper in debt or so. I haven't completely thought it through, obviously, but you get the idea.
Absolutely. I think I
Did you check out my parody of In Summer?
No, I haven't had a chance to do that yet.
You haven't listened to my parody. I don't like you anymore.
No, I just haven't had the opportunity to look at anything on the forums. I've been so far out of touch with everything on the forums, I must admit. I never even made my money back on that scenario. Damn. Let's just wait for me to slam into it in the background. Damn. Yes, I will try and get round to doing that. I honestly, I've posted probably about one post a week since the alpha's come out. I think I've really dropped on my forum stats, which is just terrible. There we go. Oh, that didn't.
I don't want to be accused. I don't want to be accused of jealousy, but I do a parody song and nobody takes any notice. And Psycho Cow does a parody song and everyone's going, "Oh, it's so great, so funny, so wonderful. That's the best one you've done yet."
Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? I know what you mean. Right, let's drop that down. Yeah, that just took loads of money off me. Oh, not fair.
And then people wonder why I kill Psycho Cow on sight.
It's like, you.
Wernstrom!
Oh, I love that.
Futurama reference in case anyone didn't get it.
Right, I'm gonna hopefully no one in here at all. Let's try and get the rift working again briefly, because I wanna see some more of it. Once you've tried the rift, you don't want to go back.
Yeah.
It does. You do feel really kind of constrained and cramped. Like, you know, after you've tried something with the rift on, you feel like playing it with a television is almost like having horse blinkers on, that sort of thing. You know, it just feels kind of enclosed.
I mean, I've never tried the Rift with Elite Dangerous, and using the POV hat switch to look around the cockpit feels restrictive.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
And I've never tried Elite Dangerous with the Rift on.
No, it's something to behold. I wish I could share it. Well, I mean, I am planning on bringing it to LaveCon, so if you could make it to LaveCon, you are welcome to have a try.
Question from Red Herring. How is CPU and GPU usage when displaying the loading screen and later in-game? Just curious.
Let's. I will leave it running. I've got the perf on in the background there, and we'll check that. It's on the next load. There we go. Let's set that up now. And get myself in. There we go. That is so cool. See, now I need something for these extra buttons below. I like the way they've got on the left-hand panel. You've got this little like thumb pad thingy with the 4 little fingers buttons. That's quite cool. I like that. Have we got no? There's no other players in the endless war. Is like I've managed to get in and I'm now booting everyone out of all the other scenarios? Is that what's happening? It's like, you know, Kerrash is just broken it for everyone.
You a bad man.
No one in this scenario at all. There's got to be a scenario where there's someone in. If I stick to the, I'll stick to the free ship, and we'll try and get someone. Let's try the free for all. I always skip over the free for all because it's chaos. Actually, that's surprising. The loading screen now with the Sidewinder on, the CPU usage is actually dipped a few percent, which is interesting. I wouldn't have called that. I would have thought it would have been under quite intense load whilst it's trying to load all the resources in, but no, that's... Oh, here we go. And we've immediately got hostiles. Oh, we've got lots of hostiles. Houston, we have a problem. Okay, I'm not enjoying this so far. Oh my god, this is scary.
Look, I know I said I was good, but I'm not that.
Yeah. I don't remember that planet being quite in that position. Just where...
Oh, you've jumped into the you jumped the other side of the planet.
Oh, is
What you've done?
Is it a different
Yeah,
area?
when people say they got jumped to the other side of, or into the middle of nowhere, and to the other side of the planet, that's where you are.
Oh right. Okay.
There's never been NPCs there though before.
No, perhaps it was supposed to be a variation on the scenario, but didn't show up before. So, right, I've got... There's a cobra. No one's going to be in a cobra. Nope, it's all NPCs. Still NPCs. Come on. Gotta find some human players. Come on. This is where everyone's on the Skype chat now. It's like, oh, he's in this one, right? I'm going to go over ethics and credits. Oh, no. Oh, he's just joined this one and he's broken the... Oh, my God.
Now he's gone into the middle of nowhere where you have to be extremely unlucky to get there.
And he's broken for us again. Yeah, the CPU load drops about 10% during that, so that's interesting.
You're asking to get killed on sight by other players. You realise?
It's meta trolling. Let's oops, throttle back. Okay, we have the nav beacon and no one else currently. Okay, we have got... Oh, we can make the interface a little bit brighter. Let's try yoinking that up and see what happens. Oh, it does put a bit more of a glow around it. Oh, that makes it really dim. Oh, look at that. That makes a bit of a difference. Let's try that about halfway. Rotational correction. Nothing. No one. Not another ship in sight. It's quiet. Too quiet. Actually, good point. We haven't tried. Let's put ourselves into shutdown and let's turn those drives off so we don't overheat. Oh, what else is using? We don't need that. We don't need life support. Shield gen. Let's turn the shield gen off. There we go. We're cooling down now. Heat dissipation. No one. There's absolutely no one in this scenario. It's really freaky. It's surprisingly how eerie this feels in here. It's like there's no sound, there's nothing. Nothing's going on. All that frantic battle that was just going on just now, and now suddenly, you know, nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think they've
I've been there myself.
It's
I know what it's like.
It's quite nice actually.
Spooky.
You can just sit back. I could just admire space and wait for someone to come along.
Now imagine you miss jump and your drive is broken, right?
Yeah.
This is what it'll be like.
This is that's it. You are basically screwed. Here you are, in space. And you'd have to put up with the rotation as well because you'd be obviously completely out of control.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that someone over there? No, I think that's just a... No, that's just a star. There is nothing going on. I think I am breaking everyone's instance as I jump between them. But hey, it's fun. Unless everyone's given up. Anyone? Anyone? Hello? Nope. No one? Hi. Yeah, I think one thing they are going to need to change actually with the thing. Obviously, though, you know, fantastic what they've done already. I think before they go to launch with this, I think they're going to have to put in something into the rotation of the Rift so that you're, because it's something that's been spoken about in a lot of other games with like a first-person game where you have like they kind of simulate the camera being on a like a ball on a stick sort of thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So instead of it just like when you... Oh, why am I getting shot at? Oh, something's not right here. Someone is shooting at me, and I can't see anyone. I think I have issues with my network setting. There's nothing wrong with the game. I think I have screwed up something with my network where I can send stuff out, but no one can see.
People have reported this bug before, where they can't see someone, but someone can see them, and he's shooting at them.
Right. So I've got that to contend with then. Okay. Well, that's I'll have to tweak the network settings. But how are we? My word. Do you know, in amongst all of this fun, we have been streaming for 4 hours.
Yes.
Whoopsie. Okay then. Well, I think we've given
we're currently on 3 hours, but yeah.
Yeah, it's getting...
Well,
yeah, because I didn't stream for an hour now.
4 hours. Yeah,
yeah,
quarter
it is
to
4 hours.
6 you started. Yeah, 4 hours.
Although we did have a delay in between. So I think
Yeah,
we're
someone
probably...
took an hour off.
Yeah, I know, exactly. This slacking, I know. But no, as we've given everyone a taster of the new release, and I think it's fantastic. And I'm going to go away and play with it, tweak all these settings, get it all working nicely, and then hopefully in the next stream, everything will work a lot more smoothly. We hope. Yeah. Yeah. And if I do get another update,
I will be with you on the next stream.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be... Well, I probably won't be using the Rift at all, because I just won't be able to do it all. But no, it's going to be difficult without you. So we'll see what we can do. We'll figure something out one way or another. But yes, but anyway, but thank you very much for helping out tonight. I really do appreciate it. And,
thank you for letting me join you. It's a privilege.
And thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. We've had quite a few people coming tonight, and if I do get another notification of something happening, I will update you guys as soon as possible. You can always follow me on Twitter as well. It's Kerrash with 3 R's, unfortunately, because Twitter is annoying. But you can follow me on there, and you'll get updates straight away on when I'm about to go live.
If anyone wants to follow me on Twitter, I am CMDRAlien. It's a protected account, so you'll have to wait for me to accept the request, I'm afraid. I have reasons for it being a protected account, so...
So, we'll call it a night there, and thank you everyone for watching. Farewell, Commanders.